Hey everybody, hope you guys are doing all right. So I want to take a little look at inflation. And to me, I'm not an economist or even a mathematician or anything like that. I'm okay with numbers, but I'm really not that good. I mean, it's not my forte at all. So I'm still learning a lot about this, but just to me, just thinking about things, I'm like, well, why don't we just lower like a government? Again, I'm thinking through the eyes of a government that's actually here to help govern the people in a good way. What would they do in dealing with something like inflation? Now, again, if you go into the reason why inflation happens, it's all about government spending. People are spending too much in government, and essentially, we don't have enough money to cover the debts that we've incurred. And so, in order to deal with that, they just keep on printing more money. But it's obviously a recipe for disaster because that money's not backed in actual resources. So, anyway, one idea I had that might help this inflation problem is, and I typed it right up here, is if we lowered the prices on products, would that decrease the rise of inflation? And some of the things that the internet came back with was kind of interesting. But let me go ahead and just read you this one right here. What causes inflation rates to decrease? Causes of the shift include reduced government spending, stock market failure, consumer desire to increase savings, and tightening monetary policies, higher interest rates. Now, to me, if you're going to higher the interest rates, why not? Couldn't you just lower the prices? I mean, what's going to happen to big capitalistic companies that have profited billions of dollars if you just lower their prices a little bit? Wouldn't that allow people to save more money, as it says right here? So again, like in my opinion, a government that's truly for the people would, in my opinion, be thinking about things like this to help the people out in tough times. And if we're really a good government, then, that means you got to take, doing the good thing doesn't mean doing the easy things. I mean, sometimes you got to take sacrifices, sometimes you got to make risks, sometimes you got to put effort where you don't want to put effort because that's where effort is needed. And right now, we're dealing with some serious crises currently and increasing crises in our future. And if we don't make good effort and start taking sacrifices and risks and putting energy to these problems, they're going to continue to build up. And they're just going to continue to be more devastating each and every passing day. However, the good news is that there are solutions we can. I mean, we have the power. We outnumber these people. I mean, it feels like there may be a couple million of them here in America. Like, I'm talking about people who are legitimately against, human beings on this continent. I don't know whatever else affiliation they have, but it seems to be a nefarious force that's straight up against prosperity of human beings on the North American continent, probably the whole world. I can only speak from where I am here on the planet. I really don't know what's going on in the rest of the world. All I see is on the internet, but from where I'm standing in Portland, Oregon, this is what I see and feel and what I've picked up from other Oregonians and human beings. So, we just need to take the government back. Again, government spending. There needs to be a completely oversight and change and evaluation of all ways we spend our money in government. That just needs to happen. But how do we go about doing that is the government, we the people are going to have to come together in a massive amount of way and put attention to where these finances are going and put people on the pedestal and people who have been in control of money and have spent money unwisely, and they're going to have to answer for that, and they're going to have to be removed from power, and we're going to have to put people in power that are truly here to represent the people in a good way and are going to use the money in a good way and are going to be completely transparent with the money, because all this money that they get to spend comes from our hard work. So this is another reason why I have issues with working these corporate jobs, because our taxes, our work does go to perpetuate this evil empire. So until we change that, unfortunately, the sad truth of it is all of these millions of Americans working every single day doing just to get by are unfortunately supporting an evil empire. But the good thing is that we have the power. We totally outnumber them. There's over 300 million people here in America. Totally, we outnumber them. We just need to work together. So, all right, I just want to share this information with you guys, and yeah, hope you all have a good day. All right, bye.